Grace and peace and good morning, everybody. Praying all is well with all of you. Today is Tuesday, August 1st. It's the first day of the month. It is the first. Oops, something hit the wall. It is August 1st. I'm getting ready to make my bed. But you guys, I overslept and I ended up missing the gym. But no worries because I'm going to go to the other one. There's another gym I will go to whenever I miss like my session with my trainer, my brother. I'll end up going to like work out by myself. So I might just do that because I don't want to just not go to the gym. But also I do have to work and I love working out. Ugh, hold on. I give myself a window to work out. And if I don't work out within that window, it's either skip the gym that day or go in the evening time because I like to work during certain hours. And now me going into the gym will be cutting into my working hours. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to go get some breakfast. I'm just going to go get me a little sandwich. Y'all, let me tell you something. Having like a decorative bed is all cute and whatnot, but also it is a workout every morning when I get up because it's like, well, I can't just halfway make my bed. Like, I got all these pillows and all this stuff on here to like make sure it gets on the bed. So I'm like, so every morning just feels like a workout. But I'm going to throw in a load of laundry. Avery, say good morning, baby. Showtime. But anyway, yeah, so I'm getting ready to do a load of laundry. Just because anytime I feel my laundry like piling up, I'm instantly like, hold on, y'all. I'm like fixing my settings again. Oh gosh, I went too high. So anytime I feel like my dirty clothes basket is getting too full, I'm like, load of laundry, here we come. Load of laundry, here we come. Cause I don't like that. I just have a few clothes from over the weekend that I want to get washed, and I went to church, and then clothes that I wore out with Lesla. So I'm like, it's time for a little load. My little my favorite Skims bodysuits and stuff are in this load, so I love making sure those are clean because that's what I like to wear on a daily. Oh, I didn't even know that was dirty. Well, look at that. Okay, and then I wash all of these in a different load because these other sweats. Y'all, when I tell you, I cannot wait for the fall. I cannot wait for the weather outside to be nice and cool. This hot weather is not it. I can't deal. I just honestly, truly, I can't deal. It's too hot. It's too hot to do anything. It's too hot to sit on my patio. It's too hot to go anywhere. Honestly, truly, the only place that makes sense to go somewhere right now is somebody's pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is literally the only place that makes a little bit of sense. So yeah, today is Tuesday. I have quite a bit to do today, if I'm honest. Oh, Avery, you pee-peed. Nice. Yeah, I have quite a bit to do today. Honestly, truly, I'm gonna wrap this around. I'm gonna do a little wrap around. I got this little hoodie sweatshirt thing when I was in NOLA. See, yeah, my day is pretty busy. Like, I legit have one campaign to work on. I have my weekly meeting today. I have to make a few phone calls for a few things. Today is the first of the month, so you already know. It's bill paying day. Fun, fun, fun. So I haven't really bought any like accessories or anything for the car yet. The only thing, and don't laugh at me, but the only thing I've really bought so far is gum and wipes. Now the guy told me I can clean my seats off with just using something as simple as some baby wipes. So these are just Honest Sensitive. I went to CVS yesterday with my mom and they had a bunch of different baby wipes. Obviously I don't have kids, so I don't really know what's the wipes to get. Saw these and I said, okay, I guess we'll go with that. Hopefully they smell good. Usually, what if these are like unscented? Well, actually, that's good. Actually, I'm not mad at that. Legit, it says fragrance free. I didn't even, wow. Anywho, so I have wipes in here now. She gave me a little bottle of like Aquaphor, because I didn't need much just for my little tattoo edition thing right here. So that way I can just put something on it when I take the little plastic thing off. She told me I could keep this on for several days, so it's only like day 3. So I can leave it on for a couple more days and then take it off and then put some Aquaphor on it. So yeah, I do want to go and get like some accessories and stuff for the car. I don't know who really has good accessories outside of like Amazon. So hopefully some TikTok girlies, or I have a few friends who have Teslas. So I can probably just like go around and ask them and see what accessories they got. There is this bag thing I would like to get. It's literally just simply something for storage. So it's like I can put my wipes in there when it's time to clean my seats. This can easily go somewhere, but it's been hot. So I'm kind of like contemplating not putting gum in here because I don't want it to melt. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just think it'll be good just to have gum in the car. But other than that, I do want to ride out and go get me a caramel macchiato. That is my vibe this morning. And probably give me like a breakfast sandwich. And I am gonna go charge my car this morning. And while I'm charging, I'm gonna pay some bills. So I don't know, should I do my laptop? Maybe I could bring my laptop and just kind of like chill in the car and do that. Oh, also I need to go by the DMV. So yeah, so there's a few things. So like Tuesday is about to be a little busy for your girl. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys, but look at the guest room. This is where my lace little girl stayed. I do have to just wash the sheets again and make them fresh. But she is so cute. Every single day she was legit making the bed. I thought that was so adorable. Like, so adorable. But this is the photo I got. I got it from Home Goods and I thought this was so cute. I don't know if this is, somebody tell me what this is. It's like, it looks like Greece, but I don't know. But just how like the buildings are built into like the mountains and stuff with the stones. It's giving Greece, but I don't know. But yeah, anyway. What did I come up here for? So now I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, I do need to take the things to the DMV. My laptop is up here. Is it charged though? But is it charged? If it's not charged, we can cancel this whole thing. She's not that charged. Maybe I could just do that when I get back. It ain't that deep. This is the only angle I can really get that y'all can actually see me a little bit. But I am at the charging station. So thank you for this food that I'm about to receive, the nourishment of my body. Like I said, I was gonna go get me a little breakfast sandwich. Oh, she got the X. Honestly, truly, I don't see how they drive with the skinny steering wheel. I don't see how they're doing that. But y'all, also I got me a caramel macchiato with 2 extra pumps of vanilla. Not healthy, but when I tell y'all this joint is amazing, Lord have mercy. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm back. I was getting a phone call. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going to read and study the word before I even say anything. So once I get out of my meeting, more than likely, I'll probably just have like a Bible study with you guys today, because when I tell you here lately, I have been dealing with anxiety and overthinking like to the extreme. Now before, haha, he, oh, I might have a little anxiety here and there. No, it's to the point that joint messes me up for the whole day. Like to the point I cannot think straight. I cannot do anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to hide. Sometimes I don't even look forward to the day because of how much I'm just like, it's so bad right now and I hate it. So after my meeting sometime, but I think I pretty much have everything on my to-do list. So I'm gonna finish up here and then I'm going to head back home and start some adulting. So yeah, when I tell y'all, adulting is real. I don't know who the world told us to grow up, but we grown as I don't know what out here, okay? So yeah, like I said, today is gonna be today is bill paying day for me. I try to pay everything. Some things I actually have like auto draft, so out of sight, out of mind. I just know it's paid. But some things I keep on manual just because that's just my personal preference. I'm gonna pay my bills, and then once the bills are paid, I can chill. I think that's why I kind of have anxiety right now, is because I know things like bills are due, and it's like I know I have to pay bills. Like, I just, when it comes to finances, like, here's like a little fun fact about me. When it comes to money, period, I just get anxiety. Whether it's a deal being negotiated, whether it's payday, whether it's bill paying day, whether it's what, it doesn't matter. It gives me straight anxiety every time. So I have to pray about that. It's so funny. But this is my Starbucks order. It's a little tag, but it's a grande iced caramel macchiato with 5 pumps of vanilla ice. They put their entire body in it today. They didn't even put their foot, they put their entire body in it today. Who God? Okay, I'll see you guys when I get home, because it says my limit is 90%. I'm at 80, so I'm gonna go to 90. I'm gonna go to 90 just that way I'm like full. And I won't have to charge maybe for like the rest of the week. So yeah. And my current session, this current session has only cost me $13. Full tank of gas, $13. Girl, we saving money over here. We saving money, kinda. We saving coin, okay?
Feel the glory settling. Somebody open your mouth. Don't wait to
settle here. Settle here. Alright, you guys, I am back home. I am over here making me some lunch, and I wanted to show you guys what I made. Grace and peace and good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, July. It's not even July no more. August 2nd. It's August 2nd. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just got to the gym.
Yeah, I do all things through Christ. Let's go, mindset. Get it up. I'll take it. Let's go. You got one more in. Who? Get it up. Let's go.
Grace and peace and good morning, everybody. Today is August the 3rd. It is a Thursday and I'm getting ready to go to the gym. My trainer asked me to come to a different gym today. We'll be doing that. So I'm getting dressed for the gym, BRB. Alright, you guys, I'm headed to the gym. Like I said, it said something about us going to a different gym today, so I'm headed there now. He just texted me, asking where I was at. I'm gonna just say I am pulling up. I don't know why he wants to work out here today, but I don't know, maybe they have like more equipment or something like that. I don't know. But you guys, like today I am on a mission. I want to find and let me know where you guys shop for like graphic tees, like in store or online. We don't have a lot of like in store type of like major stores where I could possibly shop. So for me, I'm just like, more than likely your suggestions, it will probably be something I'll have to do online. But yeah, so I'm just like, I need t-shirts. Okay, when it comes to working out, I need t-shirts. I need some t-shirts. I need some t-shirts because I'm literally ready to work out in a hoodie, and I know I'm gonna be burning up. I know I'm gonna be hot, but I don't mind the sweat, and plus the fact I can just take my hoodie off and just work out like in my shirt. But also, I didn't want to. I'm just trying to be a little more like modest in the gym. I don't want to be like too out there sometimes, so I'm just trying to figure it out. But I just pulled up. I think I seen his car. Oh yeah, I see him. He's right here. Okay guys, yeah, I'll see y'all.
To us whether this is the person that we should be giving our time and attention to. We run the risk of thinking we know the outcome of something when truly we don't. God ultimately knows the timing and the person and the place that is best for us.
Y'all, I am about to literally scream. I had my camera plugged up probably for the last 4 hours while I was working. Why is it not charged? It's legit on 6% right now. And I'm getting ready to leave the house, and I was trying to vlog. I'm gonna have to vlog on another camera. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am the worst. I am so sorry. Why is here we go. Yeah, y'all, legit 6%. Excuse my room for a little second, but I'm putting on my little Lululemon outfit today. Just for a little pop of color. Just a little something, just a little something. I'm feeling it today. I don't ever really wear my little Lululemon set. I only got one. I need me because these joints are expensive. I only got one. And I'm like, hey man, I probably would not buy the leggings again just because I think I got the wrong ones. I do not like leggings that stop. Like, I just think this is a weird length to stop. Like, why wouldn't you go all the way to the ankle? But anyway, yeah. boy, y'all, my poor camera. And what's so crazy is like, I know when I've messed up with something, because it's like, it'll be like that still small voice, how the Lord be talking sometimes. It'll be like that still small voice, honey, and I'll hear it. Because when legit, when I had plugged up my camera, I just heard like a still small voice says, use your black one. And I'm using the black one right now, and guess what? It's charging. Y'all, just ignore me. Anyway, I'm getting ready to use my Sol de Janeiro number 40. This is my favorite spray right now. Am I blurry? I knew it. This is my favorite spray right now. Honey, I'm about to lather down in this, okay? I love this spray. It smells so good. And I'm gonna do a little bit of SPF. I love this Tula one. I really like this Tula SPF. Gives me a nice little shiny glow. I really don't have anywhere special to go. I just thought about riding out, because I'll be honest with you, I finished my work really early today. So all of my important tasks we got done. We posted something sponsored today. All the things, I did some editing, I did some organic content. I had to send in like a concept and some edits to another brand. I landed a really big brand, so I'm really excited. So I've just been like on pins and needles with them. I'm just like trying to make sure everything is perfect. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go get my little coverings because these are always just peace, you guys. I am back home. I am so happy right now. Like, oh my gosh. It's gonna be, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to like express what God has done for me. I can't express. No, this ain't got nothing to do with the car. Like, none of that. This is all internal. Hold on, let me fix the settings because it's dark. Okay, whoo. I have to testify. I don't care. I have to testify. If only you guys knew how heavy I have been carrying certain things in this last season. I tell you, July has been a lot. June was a lot. Like, I don't know, like any of my faithful subscribers, supporters that have been watching, some of y'all have messaged me, checking on me like, hey, like, are you okay? Like, we can just tell, like, in the videos, like, some things are just, like, weighing on you. Yo, I've had some weight on me. Whoo! I've had some weight on me, y'all. But when I tell you, God is a healer, God is a restorer. If you just stay at the feet of God, stay in the word of God. Oh my goodness, y'all. I just feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now because, and there's not even anything like, yes, I know I just got the car, but like this is an internal work that I'm talking about right now. Like, it's an internal work. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing else but that, like, it is an internal work. And when I tell you guys, I have been dealing with some spiritual warfare. I have been dealing with some heavy stuff, you guys. Some stuff that it was just hard for me to get through. And I knew I was not going to be able to get through it all by myself, and I'm not supposed to, because I have a Father who is here to help me. We have a Father who is here to help us. And I know people might look at Christians like, oh, they just so extra, it don't take all that. Like, yes it does. Yes it does. If only y'all knew that this stuff that we deal with a lot of the times is a spiritual thing, and when we lay it before God, the word of God says we do not wage war with the flesh, but of spirits and principalities. So if we take that to the Lord, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to testify. Let me just say it like this. This has nothing to do with nobody but myself. And God has been teaching me so much in this last season about myself. I've been praying a hard prayer of like, God, show me, show me where I lack, show me what I lack, show me where I don't get it right, show me where, like, show me. And it has been ugly. It has been hard. But when I tell you, when you really just do, like, let God work for you, like, let God do it. And yes, in the midst of certain situations, it is hard. Like, I'm speaking out of a place right now where there is some stuff still happening that is hard, and that I'm still trying to like figure out what's really happening. But even in that, I'm so encouraged. I'm so encouraged. Nobody called me and gave me a word. Like, this is the Lord speaking directly to my ear. And I'm telling you, He is a faithful God. Oh, y'all, this season has been something else. But I've been reading 1 Samuel. I've been in 1 Samuel for a minute now. And I like just reading about the dynamic between Saul and David has been like, it's been so much. It's been so much. And it was so much so to the point that my pastor, obviously coincident, but it's to the point that my pastor ended up preaching a sermon on the same passages that I was reading. And of course, like, the man of God really took it there for me to really understand some things. And I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that sermon because I was in service that day. And you know, sometimes like when you're listening to the word in church, like, it's just like you're just soaking in everything, and you have to like, sometimes you gotta double back on that joint and be like, ooh, let me go back and read. Let me go back and listen to what it was actually saying. But when I tell you, just reading of the dynamic between Saul and David has been so eye-opening, and it has been such a reflection of some things that has been happening in my life, to the point that I really had to start questioning a lot of things. And it's so funny, and this is me just kind of giving a quick testimony. It's so funny how for the longest time I always thought the Old Testament was just like irrelevant. Like, it just wasn't relevant because it's old. It's Old Testament. Like, no, honey, read the Old Testament too. It's good stuff in there. But just reading of the dynamic between Saul and David, it's just a lot in there. It's just a lot of information in there, and I would honestly love to really dive into it. Like, it's just so good. It's so good. But right now I'm in 2 Samuel, and I'm reading Saul and his sons have just died, and there's just like this war between the house of Saul and the house of David going on, and there's just a lot happening, right? So I'm not gonna dive too deep into that in this moment, but I just really wanted to testify. The way the Lord had continued to show up for David was just like, it really just showed the type of relationship that you could really have with the Lord. And I thought it was so inspiring, because so many times in the Avery, of course you want to do all this while I'm trying to talk, girl. So many times in the Bible, when it came to David seeking the Lord for information, the Bible would always say, like, for example, 2 Samuel chapter 2, it says, David inquired of the Lord, should I go to one of the towns of Judah? The Lord answered him, go. Then David asked, where should I go? And to Hebron, the Lord replied. Even in that little interaction right there already says so much about the type of relationship that we should be having with the Lord Jesus Christ. And what's so interesting to me, and what inspired me a lot with reading about Saul and David, just the relationship that David had with the Lord, is that David, like, outside of, nobody's perfect, but David always inquired to the Lord first about stuff. Like, he went to the Lord, at least where I'm at in the word. Like, he would go to God and he would ask God, what should I do? Where should I go? Like, he would inquire. So it was just really inspiring to me to see David and all the things that God had called to over his life, and just how he just succeeded. The Bible talks about how David succeeded in everything that the Lord assigned him to. All these things, even in that, somebody could get such a big head and be like, oh, I'm going to win. Oh, I'm going to be good. Oh, I'm going to succeed. Da, 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 da. People could easily like kind of count God out and just not even really care too much about what the Lord is saying, because they're so used to that pattern. They're so used to the pattern and the familiarity of winning, right? So David still, in all of his success, all of the things that he was doing, he still inquired to the Lord. Where we're at right now, David has had plenty of success, right? But where we're at right now, he's had some hardship too. Let's not get it twisted. But he still inquired to the Lord. And this is just such a small segment piece that I have been pulling out of all that has been happening. But I've just been so inspired by the relationship between David and the Lord, and just how he was dealing with Saul, and just the jealousy of Saul, and the craziness that Saul was bringing to his life. And I was doing this Bible study probably like 2 months ago on here. When I say I've been in 1 and 2 Samuel for a little hot minute, I cannot move off of this story, because I just feel like it has just been such a reflection of my life in so many ways. Conversation for another day. But I just came here to say and to relay this message of, have such a special, close, tight-knit relationship with the Lord that you make no moves without him, that you make no decisions without his yes or no, without his maybe, without his anything. Like, don't make any decisions. Pray about everything. Pray about everything. Pray about everything. Pray about everything. And to backtrack it a little bit more, when I was reading about Gideon, and I believe that was in the book of Judges, but when I tell you, when I was reading about Gideon in that book at that time, it is Judges. I was reading about Gideon at that time. I always thought it was so interesting how Gideon always had asked God for so many signs concerning an assignment, concerning just confirmation when it comes to God calling Gideon to be the next, right? And he would just always ask for these signs, always ask for these signs. And I'm only sharing this is because, like, again, a reflection of where I've been in my life, but I've been asking God for signs for certain things. Let me tell you something. I've really gotten to a place where God is like, God, listen, God gonna answer that prayer, okay? He will answer that prayer. And it's just been so eye-opening in this last season, where I'm telling you, it's like night and day. I was just telling my girlfriend, like, it's like night and day. Like, some things that I've been dealing with, some things that I've been going through that has been weighing down on my heart, my mind, my spirit, my entire being, lifted. Not overnight, but lifted. And it's one of those things where you continue to make daily deposits up in here, right? And I always say that it's such a difference when you direct your tears, you direct your cries and your feelings, all these things, you direct it specifically to the Lord. And that's where I get, that's where I'm understanding, like when the Bible talks about casting your cares to the Lord, it's like be a little specific about where you're directing your tears. Call out to the Lord, talk to God about it, lay before the Lord about that thing, right? So fast forward, so just reading 2 Samuel, 1 Samuel and 2 Samuel, and just kind of getting into, you know, the relationship between, or the dynamic rather, between Saul and David, and just seeing how the Lord continued to show up for David, even when Saul specifically did things to harm David, to bring harm to David, to do all these things to him. God still made a way for him to succeed. He still made a way for David to be protected, even to the point that the person trying to kill David used his own son to help him navigate from not being found, from not being hurt, all of these things. So, and I'm only bringing up Jonathan. Jonathan is Saul, so I'm only bringing up Jonathan because Jonathan actually just got killed where I'm at. He just got killed. Spoiler alert, he just got killed. But he also died along with his other brothers and his dad, Saul. So when I tell you, man, it's just this season has just been so much. Like, people see all the wins, people see all of like the accomplishments that we post sometimes, but like not everybody is talking about these deep things that we're going through. And obviously, even I don't talk about each and everything that I deal with, but I try to be so transparent to the point that I'm not super open to it, like everybody know my business, but to the point that it's like, understand, you might see the wins, you might see the accomplishments, but also it's a real person behind this camera. It's a real person that's going through real life things that also has to lay before the Lord and travail and really have to, it has to get ugly. It has to get really ugly. And I can really appreciate these times when God lifts a burden, or when God releases me from something, or when God says yes to something, or when he says no to something, and I might not like the no at that time, but it's just so amazing. What I'm realizing too is like this YouTube stuff is kind of like it's a way for me to document, and it's like real time document, and it's kind of surreal to watch it because it's like an open diary. When I tell you like what I'm doing, this is like an open diary, and it's just so eye opening, and it's just a lot of things. And I just give God all of the glory and all of the praise, and I'm going to continue to do so because I will not be able to continue on, and I have not been able to continue on in this life of mine without the Lord. Probably both of us. More than likely you, but
no, it's you actually. Hey.
It's me. You ain't got on stockings, do you? It doesn't look bad.
Don't lie.
It doesn't look bad, Mama. I ain't got no reason to lie.
Alright, can you get the Bible? Because you know I'm trying to look this up.
What's up, you guys? I'm trying to start on a little bit of cleaning. I just want to like spruce the house up after this long week. It's been a long week. It's been a good week, but it's been a week. But grace and peace. It is Saturday, August the 4th. August the 4th or the 5th? August the 5th. Is time even real anymore? Not really. Yeah, it's August 5th, and like I said, I'm doing a little straightening up. Just trying to get the house a little more polished than it is. Like, it's not dirty, but it's also not that clean. Y'all know I got me some Perrier. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. So you guys, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to go to the grocery store and go get, I already have lemons, but watermelon. And it's been this thing, and I don't even know how we, as long as we've been eating watermelon, how we never had watermelon and squeezed lemon on top. I saw a TikTok video of this guy, he was eating it, he was very convincing that it was very good. And then of course my sister, she calls me last night and she says, girl, look at what I got. And I was like, what is it, honey? She was eating the watermelon and lemon concoction, and she said it's so good. So she was very, very, very convincing as well. So yeah, I hate these little dresses and they put them strings on the inside. Like, so I was like, you know what? I low-key might go to the grocery store and kind of pitter-pat around and find some watermelon and like I said, I already have fruit. I mean, what am I saying? But yeah, so I'm thinking about going to the grocery store and go look for that and just try that. So I want to find me a nice pot, like a planter for this. I love where it sits, but she's starting to need water, so I don't want to just like deprive her of water because I don't have a planter thing for her. So I don't want to go. Everybody to get on my nerves. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to bring you guys with me. I'm going to go get me a pedicure because I was looking at my toes, and at first I was like, ooh, they don't need to be done. Then I was like, you know what? It's Saturday. I've worked already for the week. Like, I'm chilling. I got me a book. It's my other phone. I got me a book. Oh, I need my other phone. Yeah, I got me a book. So while I'm out, I just figured I would go get me a pedicure. Okay, everybody, I'll be back. But today is for real one of those days where I wish I could just call up a girlfriend. Everybody wanna live so far from me. BRB. All right, guys, just got to the nail salon. I'm getting ready to go get me a pedicure. My toes actually look a little more crazy than what I thought. And I'm thinking about, I don't know what it is about this blue color. I want to try to find like a color like this. I'm just in the mood for color right now. I don't know why. I already have French tips on my toes. So my next nail appointment, Lord willing, will be French tips. I kind of want to do like blue on my toes or something. Like for some reason, I just want to do blue. I'm in the mood for my favorite color. Like, this is my favorite color. So what is up, you guys? I am headed back from the nail salon. My toes look so cute. I've just been in like this colorful mood, so I didn't even like get any footage in there. I don't even know why I be saying I'm gonna record and then I don't in the nail salon. It's really nothing to record. I mean, it's really not. Anyway, I'm gonna grab me some food. I'm gonna head back home. And honestly, I'm just gonna kick my feet up and relax. There's a little more cleaning I would like to do at the house, so I'll probably end up doing that at some point. But I'm really just gonna chill. Like, it's nice outside. It's really not a whole lot to do. Feeling good. I just got done praying. You know, really wanted to like lay some things before the Lord. Yeah, just really like get some stuff off. One thing I have learned, there is a lot with repenting. I'm repenting, yes, obviously, but there's a lot of just like confessing to God, and outside of repentance there's just a lot about, you know, just being real with God. I think a lot of us miss that sometimes. We're like coming to God, we have to be like surface level. We have to just say, oh, you know, because sometimes we are ashamed or we might be afraid to like really say out loud things that we're dealing with, because, you know, sometimes saying it out loud makes things real, you know. So sometimes it's harder to be real with God and just say exactly where you're at. But please try it if you have not already. Try it with God first, because I know it's hard to trust people sometimes with your most, you know, sacred information, things like that. So just try God, talk to the Lord, and say exactly what's wrong, exactly what's going on, exactly what you're feeling. That's one thing I can say in this journey of just like healing and, you know, getting closer with the Lord and things like that. My biggest thing has been get real, get so real with God. You know, we also supposed to, oh, be for real, be for real. Like, no, be for real with God. Seriously. Talk to the Lord, empty it out to the Father, and just talk with him. Let him know, like, hey, God, this is really how I'm feeling right now. This is exactly what I'm feeling. I'm hurt right now. I'm this. My thoughts are like this. He knows already. It's something with confessing, because it's even like that with repentance. You know, repentance is a confession and a turning away of you know, said sins or whatever. And but we first need to confess it. Like, God already clearly saw what we did, what we were doing, what we were thinking. And for us to confess, it just opens us up to, okay, this is real life. This is exactly, right? This is exactly where I've been. This is what I've been feeling. This is, you know, the actual issue. And we're not leaving nothing out. And that's how you really start to create intimacy with the Lord, is obviously like in prayer, but just really getting raw and real with the Lord. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress it enough. Yeah, I just realized I got in the wrong lane. I wanted to go to the grocery store and find those, let's get like some watermelon. I just wanted to get some more lemons so I could try the joint. But I'm in the wrong lane now. I'm all the way in the wrong lane, y'all. Love you guys. I just made it back home. Guess what these flowers are called? They are called moon carnations. I don't know if it'll focus, but literally moon carnations. Anyway, it is getting ready to storm, I think. I spent way too much time out. Yeah, I spent way too much time out, but I want to swap out my flowers. But also, I went by the grocery store and I just got a couple of things. I just got me my detox juices. Love these juices. Got me some detox juices. And I got me watermelon. This is what my current flowers are looking like. They're looking pretty sad, so we're just gonna go ahead and send them on to glory. And then next set of flowers, literally called moon carnations. I think that is so funny. I went to Smoothie King for the first time, and yuck. I'm not trying to crap on Smoothie King, but no ma'am, not good. At least what I got was not good to me. I didn't like it. Like, whatever it is that I got, never again. Dang, I cut that one too short. Crap. I'm starving. I want to make me some food. I'm gonna do my usual rice going. I'm gonna let my watermelon get super fresh, and then I'm gonna go from there. BRB. Okay, you guys, now that my dinner is cooking, I'm legit just making some salmon bites. I'm making the same meal that I made earlier in the vlog. Salmon bites, rice, and seasoned steamed broccoli. I may or may not add some sauce, I don't know. But as of now, we'll just chill. Ouch. Okay, so watermelon has been chilling in the refrigerator for a little while longer. So let's try the watermelon and lemon hack. I have two watermelons. I have one that was like room temperature and one that's been sitting in the fridge. I may just use the one that's been like room temperature just because I feel like I'll get more juice out of it. Regardless of what, I'm very excited. And honestly, I don't eat watermelon like that anyway, so this is kind of like, I don't know. Okay, got our watermelon. Kind of just want to take a bite of like a piece of watermelon. Let me get the seeds out, hang on. I kind of just want to eat like a random piece of watermelon just because it's been a while. Let's see. Oh gracious. Woo, that's good. Okay. I'm so nervous. I'm getting more of the seeds out. I don't want to bite seeds. Okay. I don't want to pour it over all of them just in case I don't like it, but I don't see why I wouldn't. So basically you take your watermelon and you squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on top. I'm gonna put it over this bite. Here we go. I definitely could have put more on that bite. What in the world? Y'all, has watermelon always had all these little seeds in it? Like when I say I have not had watermelon in, I'm trying to get all these like little seeds out. Okay. One more time. Make sure I'm gonna put more lemon. I just want to make sure like this is, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good, y'all. Yeah, y'all gotta try that. I suck at doing food reviews. I don't even know what else to say. 10 out of 10. That's delicious. Wow. That's a really good snack. I feel like I just haven't had watermelon in a minute, so like I'm getting like double whammy right now. Like, that's delicious. Y'all gotta try. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, that's good. But also, I got this smoothie from Smoothie King. Anybody who likes Smoothie King, I'm sorry. It's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not gonna force myself to like it, so I'm pouring it out. That's nasty. But my dinner is almost ready, so I'm gonna just like chill out. I do like probably watch some TV and some stuff. Just kind of chill for a little bit. Usually, guys, I will like stovetop cook my salmon, but today was one of them days. Today was one of them days where I was like, nah, I'm gonna just put everything in the fryer. When I tell you this is such a quick meal, like go ahead and put your rice in. Like legit, my rice is done. Go ahead and put your rice in. Make sure your rice is ready to go. Literally just put this in here. That's how I steam my broccoli. And then pick a bowl and put everything in there. So I'm gonna do, I've been using these bowls. I think I got these from Walmart, Better Homes and Gardens. That's what I'll use. So right now I'm just waiting for my salmon to be done. I'm gonna be ready to go. I'm about to send my sister a voice memo. Hold on. Yeah, that watermelon and lemon hack, girl. All right, guys, I am still eating, but I wanted to officially close out the vlog. Thank you guys for spending a few days with me. This vlog, I didn't include the car tour, but next one, I got you. Just because I want to go get it clean, so I figured I would just do all of that in one video. So that'll be up and at it next week. But yeah, I want to officially close out the vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I love you guys so much. And yeah, so of course, as always, if you're new, I'm Jay. If you're not new, I thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end. And of course, until next time, God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Bye. Also, I'm watching this movie called It's Complicated. It's a super old movie. I think it came out in like 2009. I love it. I've seen it years ago, but I'm like rewatching it again, and I already know it's giving nap after this food. So like I'm like, when I say I'm in the thick of eating, like I'm still rocking and rolling. So but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.